Who is Giovanni Leoni? Apparently, Liverpool are now in for Giovanni Leoni as a centre-back option. We desperately need centre-backs. We really do. So let's check this out. Liverpool hold a genuine interest in Parma centre-back Giovanni Leoni, and they're exploring a deal to bring the 18-year-old to Anfield this summer. Is he meant to be a potential first starter at 18? Leoni enjoyed a breakthrough campaign in Serie A last time out, establishing himself as a first-choice starter in the second half of the season and making 17 appearances. This is Anfield, understands there's yet to be contact. All right, so it could be absolutely nothing. This story could be absolute nothing. Where has the information come from that they're interested in Leoni? Is it just that he's an exciting young centre-back from Serie A and people putting 2 and 2 together and coming up with 5? Or is it that someone's leaked that Liverpool are seriously considering making contact about the young defender? Leoni is a 6'5" centre-back. He is tall, who is strong in the air and on the ground and possesses excellent recovery pace, along with a maturity, but given he is only 18, he could be considered a possible replacement for Jarell Quansah as a long-term project at the back. That sounds good to me because you're not going to displace Van Dijk or Konate. Having someone like a Quansah, but a 6'5" Quansah coming in for cup games, being covered for injuries, that would be a good thing. I don't know anything about this guy, but let's see. This is a good point. That lends itself to the idea of Leoni staying with Parma for another season. So even if Liverpool were to buy him, they may just loan him straight back to Parma, say keep him for a season, keep developing him, we'll have him next season. But I really think we need a centre-back in this season. 2, really. I really feel we need 2 centre-backs to come in this transfer window because it's really worrying me that already our defence in pre-season has not looked that good, right? And then if an injury happens to Van Dijk or Konate, you're playing Endo as a centre-back. And as much as I love Endo and we all respect him and actually doesn't do too bad when he goes into central defence, he isn't a central defender. Lacks a bit of height, lacks a bit of strength. I like central defenders to be tall, broad, man mountains that it's really hard to get past. Maybe he's not a man mountain yet. If he's 18-year-old, he hasn't packed on all the muscle. He's definitely tall. Crucial to any urgency over that process, the transfer process, is that if the teenager were to join Liverpool this summer, he would eventually qualify as a homegrown player under FA rules. Because he would have had 3 seasons as a Liverpool player before he turns 21. That's why you need to buy him now, even if you do. But what if you loan him back to Parma? Does he need his 3 seasons to be playing in, or at least present in the UK? And before then, the Italy Youth International would not take up a spot in a senior squad for the Premier League, as he would be classed as under 21. This ticks so many boxes. And if he is just as good as Quansah, get him in immediately. He doesn't have to be better. I was disappointed we sold Quansah. Why would you sell Quansah? We needed him for depth, for backup. And he actually did all right. He had a few nervy moments. He definitely lost his confidence after Slot hauled him at half-time in the first game last season. That did not help the youngster. But overall, Quansah's decent. If he's just as good as Quansah, doesn't have to be better, bring him in now. If he's better, oh my goodness. They're saying Parma's asking price is 34.6 million, 35 million roundabouts. What is that? I mean, I don't even know how to judge market value anymore. Do you? 35 million for an 18-year-old defender. This is similar to the fee brought in with Jarell Quansah's sale to Bayer Leverkusen, right? So the money that came for Quansah, put it straight back into Leoni, bring him in. Do it. Do it, man. Just do it. All right, thank you for watching. Now, let me know your opinions. Have you watched Serie A? Do you know what this guy's like? Or have you checked out compilations? I'll be checking them out after this video. I'll speak to you again very soon. Bye-bye.